Hi guys, it's Ashley. We're going to do bar class today, and it's a little bit shorter than the ones that I've been doing so far. We're going to do 30 minutes, and this one today, I'm going to go over a few things that you can do at home with no video at all. So maybe over the weekend, save this class and watch it, and then you can just add these moves. These are just going to be your basic bar moves. You can add these moves into your breaks during the day or whenever you get a free moment. So we're going to do cardio intervals. I'll talk about doing low or high impact intervals with the cardio. And we're going to use weights, so you can use your weights if you have them. You can use water bottles, anything with some weight to it. Or you can just use body weight, that's fine too. So let's get started. So it's probably going to be a lot of instruction, so bear with me. But you'll get a good workout, and then you'll have these moves that you can do for the rest of the weekend until next week. All right, so big inhales, and in bar we always breathe in through our mouth, push it out, in through our nose, push it out through our mouth. You tighten up all your muscles you're working on. Everything is really intentional, meaning no flinging. You squeeze all the muscles that you're working on. We're gonna do hamstring curls, so you wanna give yourself a little bit of a warm up. It can really be anything, just some dynamic stretches. That means just keep moving through them, no holding them. So dynamic stretches, you can do a little jog, a little run. You can do something like this I'm showing you now. You can even run around your house, run out in your driveway. Just whatever it is, get your muscles going, heart pumping, blood flowing before we start our work. So let's do 4 more. Remember, those abs are tight, and I'm pointing my toes. So I'm engaging those leg muscles. 4, 3, 2, hamstring curls. I think I just did these. We'll just do 4, 3, 2, last one. We're gonna go to your floor or your mat, whatever you have working for you today. Show you a bar push-up. So bar push-up is on our knees. Make sure you pull in your belly. Your body is gonna be in one straight plane, meaning your booty's gonna travel with you. So everything's gonna be in line with your hips. You're gonna tighten up that belly, squeeze those glutes, and you're gonna come all the way down to the mat, chest first. Tighten your abs, tighten those glutes. Those glutes are gonna help you get up. So here's just a regular bar push-up. Do a few of these, and then what I usually do is I come halfway down and we pulse it out. So I normally count in counts of 8, which you can do. You can do more than one count of 8. You can do a count of 10 or 12 if you want. But at least do an 8 count when you're going through these sets. Okay, so here's the pulse on the regular push-up. Sometimes we come all the way down, we push our elbows back, point the toes, squeeze the booty, and you come up to like a cobra stretch or up dog. Push those elbows back, you glue your arms to the sides of your shirt. Here is a tricep push-up. So you're concentrating on those triceps. Squeeze them tight. Same here, you want to do 8. And then when you're done with those 8, we're going to pulse it out. Just like you just did with the regular push-up. And there's variations of that regular push-up. A lot of you know them. Variations would be if you put your hand in a diamond, or fingers in a diamond, pointers and thumbs, and you can come down like that and then pulse it down. So after you do your push-up, a quick, nice stretch. And from here, we can go right into glutes, or option to do like a mountain climber or something, plank jacks work great to get your heart rate up if you want a cardio interval. So I'm gonna go right in to showing you some glute exercises. Now, some of these you can add a weight, and I'll show you that. So hands and knees, one leg back, lift and lower. We do these at the bar. This is just a standard leg lift. Point your toes, keep your hips square. Belly in, of course. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze those glutes. And just lift and lower. We'll do 8 here, and then we'll pulse it. So just get in the pattern of singles and pulsing, and then you can repeat that pattern. Pulse it here. Squeeze those glutes, those abs are in. And we'll change this up. So flex your foot now. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. We've got 4. And we'll pulse. 3, 2. Last one, pulse it up. So this is your standard glute work on your mat. Do a lot at the bar, but this is here on your mat. So then you can bring that knee in to meet your other knee, keep that foot flexed, push the leg back. And this is great because you don't have to have a bar, or you don't have to have a counter. You can just do this on the floor on your hands and knees. Put a towel under those knees if it's a hard surface. 4, and then we'll pulse again. 3, 2, stay here, pulse it back. You want to keep that leg lifted high. You know, my alarm is going off on my phone, and it's driving me crazy. So we're gonna finish this side, and I'm gonna turn it off. I'm so sorry. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, please. Sorry. Okay, so we go right into the other side. I'm gonna turn this air on. Need to remember to do that before I start. Other side, we'll turn around. Back leg lift and lower. So A to B, I just switch sides. If you want to add an arm, pull that elbow straight up. Squeeze as you're working that arm, light grip. Pulse it. Just take some balance. Just tighten up your belly. Tighten up your belly. Don't talk. And squeeze it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot. Same thing. Leg lift, foot flex. Squeeze those glutes and abs. 4, 3, 2. Pulse it. So push your heel to the ceiling here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze everything nice and tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee in and then push the heel away from you. Push. 3, 4, 3, 2. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put child's pose. So if you have time, especially if you're taking breaks in this in your workout, get a good arm stretch, glute quad stretch. Keep stretching throughout your workout. I normally don't really have enough time to do that as much as I normally do, but I want y'all to incorporate it if you can. One more thing, I forgot to do this on the other leg, but I'll show you. A great hip opener and glute exercise, inner outer thighs, really total lower body. We call these fire hydrants. Just lift that leg up to the side. Keep it up for your pulsing. It really isolates the abs here too. And you can even do a combination, which I often do, of one fire hydrant, one leg back. Push. 4 more. Last one here. I'm going to go straight into the other side. We didn't do this on the last side. So we'll do singles for 8. Abs in. Really squeeze those abs on that right side. 4, 3, 2. Keep it up. Pulse it for 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now add that combo. 1 push back, 1 fire hydrant. I need you to really squeeze those abs. I know I say it all the time, but it's really important. Keep those glutes tight. Just really think about the muscles that you're working, and then contract them. Squeeze them tight. 4 more. Keep breathing. 2. Last one. Since we're down here already and we're pressed for time today, I'm going to go in and show you just some basic ab moves that we do in bar a lot. So come down to your mat. In bar, we always push our lower back. It's hard to do it with my battery in there. So push your lower spine, your lower back onto the mat. You want to pull your belly button to your back, to your spine, and you want to stay glued there. So we're going to do, this is bugging y'all, sorry. Okay, so we're going to do reverse curls. Hamstrings are tight, so try and straighten your legs as much as you can. We're going to push those heels to the ceiling. Make sure those abs are tight. You're pulling your belly button to your spine. 4, 3, 2, pulse it. Tiny presses up. Notice I'm not rocking. And it's just tiny presses and lower and bar. We often isolate our lower abs. That's what you're doing here. Another way is bent leg or tabletop reverse curls. Check that belly. Keep breathing. You have 4 more. 2. Last one. Now, if you have weights, I like to combine weights with abs or glutes as much as we can, just to get a good workout with our upper body and lower body at the same time, especially if you're pressed for time. So go ahead and raise up head, neck, and shoulders, and you're going to punch side to side, right on the opposite side of that knee. Keep that neck, head, neck, shoulder relaxed. Tighten up your belly. Don't forget about it. You're pushing that lower back, that sacrum into your mat. Then we're going to stay on one side here, and we're going to punch, punch. Reach it long, reach that arm long. Keep that arm out of your shoulder. A few more. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. On that pulsing, if you can do like at least 2 counts of 8, possibly 4 counts of 8, that would be better than just 1. Another exercise, you can either drop a weight or you can use both, is we do roll up a lot. And this would help if you have kids around, they want to sit or press on your feet to keep those feet straight down on the floor. So, well, you can do a bent knee or straight leg. So bent knee looks like here. I raise the arms up. I scoop in my belly on that way down. Relax my shoulders. And then you can go all the way back with those arms or just keep them upright. Okay, you want to make sure that you're lifting and lowering with your lower abs, and try not to use momentum. Try not to let those feet hit or come off the floor. And this is just a move that you can build upon. It takes a while to keep, your feet from coming up, and that's normal. Just stay with it. Keep practicing. Also do straight leg. Scoop those bellies in. Overhead reach. So you're using your upper body as well as your abs. I need those glutes tight. Feet are super flexed. Scoop it in. 4 more. So you exhale on the exertion here. So it's shh. 2 more. Keep those arms out of your shoulders. Keep those shoulders out of your ears. Last one. All right. Another great mat exercise is glute bridge. It's really almost a total body exercise. It is if you add your body weight or your weight. So tighten up your belly, push the hips up all the way to your ceiling. Arms can come up here. I like to do a chest press. So lower those glutes, tap that mat with your booty, and then lift them straight up. Your abs are tight. So you can do this with your feet flat on the floor like I am right now. And that really activates those quads. Or if you want, and add a releve, just work some different muscles in your legs. And keep squeezing in that underarm for working your chest. This is the chest press hips, that area around your underarms, that bikini area around your bra that you want to firm up. And you can pulse here, pulse your hips up. I'm really squeezing my booty like super tight, super tight. My abs are in. And you can do reach and press with your arms. Reach and press. It's a tiny bend, big long reach. Fingers for the ceiling. I like to take the arms out here to the sides. Don't let them tap to the floor. Reach and press to the sides. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now turn the palms up to the ceiling. Single glute bridge. So we learned about pulsing and singles here. You also slow this down for 1, 2 count. Lift 2, lower 2. Keep breathing. Everything's tight. And then you can add inner outer thigh component. When you come up, you can add knees back, down. Knees, lower. Let's do 2 more. Then here you can pulse those knees. Make sure you squeeze out the glutes. You can do another reach and press with the pulses for 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick stretch. You can do, bring in your knees to your chest, rock side to side. Figure 4 stretch would work good here too. Make sure that knee's out to the side, not into your chest. Okay, we're gonna come up and do a quick little cardio interval. So I'm gonna do a weighted jack. If you don't have weights, that's fine. Just do a regular jack. And if you don't want to hop, I'll show you that as well. You replace the batteries back here. Nice little elevator tune for you. Okay, so weighted jack. We're going right into it. Make sure those elbows don't come over your shoulder or come past shoulder height. You're squeezing everything nice and tight. So I like to keep my intervals for cardio 30 seconds to a minute. So, low impact is here. Sure, doing something weird. Technical difficulties. So you can really increase your pace and not hop. You're still getting that heart rate up, revving up your metabolism, or you can just do that regular weighted jack. Time's sake, we'll cut this short. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going right into upper body work. So we got in some on the mat, but I'll show you some standard upper body exercises we do with weights or your body weight. Check my time. Okay. And then I want to get to the bar and show you just basic bar exercises on the bar or your counter or your island, kitchen island. So we're going to do a left side lunge, come down low, line up those hips. There should be a straight line in between your, sorry y'all, this music, oh my gosh. Okay, straight line in between your hips. We're going to come and do, show you this. We're going to hinge forward a little bit, do a tricep kickback. Standard tricep exercise. There's so many ways you can do this or build upon it. 4, 3, squeeze those triceps, keep the shoulders out of your ears. Now stay up here, press the palms together. You want to get really low, those legs. Keep breathing. Line up the hips. If you can, go look in the mirror really quick or sometime and just do a lunge. And what I mean with lining up the hips, I mean your hips make a straight line across from each other. You don't want to dip the hip down that's you're standing, or you don't want to dip the back leg hip down. Ah, that's word salad. So you don't want to do this. I know you can't really see that well. You want to keep it nice and straight in line with your other hip. There's a big difference on that glute when you do that, okay? I'm going right into the other side. Right side? Okay, we'll build on that tricep. So we did kickback. We did presses. Now, palms to the ceiling. Shoulders out of your ears. You want to come down low. Now, a lot of you don't have mirrors. Just try to do the best you can. You can always practice this. I often practice in front of a mirror. It helps. You know, it helps me able to see like what I'm doing wrong, correct it, and then you'll remember that form. So palms straight up, and then you can kind of scissor those arms. Arms are super straight. When you're working your triceps, you gotta squeeze your triceps. Squeeze the biceps, it works with it. Come down for 4, 3, 2, last one. A great thing to do in your lunge, it's bicep curls. So when we bicep curl, we come up all the way and all the way down. That's a single. You can slow it down and do a double count. 1, 2, 1, 2. We're gonna pulse it into last one. So halfway, arms come about elbow height, or your palms line up with your elbows, and just tiny pulses. Tiny pulse on that lunge. See how low you can get that back knee. I mean, low, low, low. You're stretching that hip flexor, working that quad, glute, hamstring, and then from here, from here, you go right into rotator cuff singles, and I like to keep that lunge pulsing. 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, upper body, often getting a wide second. You can see my feet, my toes are turned out to the corners. Shoulder press with that wide second plie. Knees go to the diagonal. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the shoulder blades when you come up. You can also add a hop here if you wanted. Okay, or just stay with me here. Out in. Sure, riding up over that dang battery. 4, 3, 2, last one. Now I like to pulse it here. Keep those elbows in line with your shoulders, pulse. Keep that chest open, chin stays up. Maybe don't look down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then bring those elbows in front. Just like a goalpost. Make sure you keep squeezing those biceps, opening up that chest so elbows come slightly behind your back. For 4, 3, 2, okay, now we're gonna stay down. This is just a basic bar exercise. Your W to T's or W to B's. Pull your elbows towards your waist, palms up. Twist those palms, W, V, W, V. Keep that chest open and then chin up. Keep remembering to breathe here. Breathing is good. You can still tighten those abs and breathe. 4, 3, 2, W to T here. Same movement, arms go straight to the side. Let's do just 4 more. So I want to get to the bar, and I'm running out of time. All right, so quick stretch there. Also, do a cardio interval here if you want. I like to do cardio intervals when we either switch sides on something, like switch legs, or we go from upper body to lower body. So you can run it out, you can jog it out, you can do high knees, okay? Or you can just fast-paced march. And come to the bar. So here's where, find your kitchen counter or your island, any sort of railing, and it needs to be stable. I have a stool here, which isn't very stable, but I like to show you my opposite leg when I turn around. I'm not stool. So if it's a stool, make sure it's heavy and it's weighted, not, you know, not lightweight where you might fall down. Okay, so we're gonna go, I'll just show you a few standard moves on the bar, and then you can use your imagination to kind of put these moves together. So we'll do a standard leg lift, back leg lift. We did this on the floor. All right, so there we go. Squeeze those glutes, point your toe. Use that right leg. Here's what that left leg looks like. You keep that standing knee soft. Can't really see my abs here. And I'm keeping them tight. Okay. Also, you do that wide second side leg series. It's a low, wide second plie, side extension, low, side. You can use your weight here too. And as always, we pulse. So with that side leg, it'd be, there we go, pulse. Point that toe, use those abs, nice and tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Then right in from side leg. So you've done back leg singles, right? We pulsed it. We didn't, but you can. And I'm only showing you one leg because I'm pressed for time, but y'all please do your other leg. So right in from side leg, go into a curtsy. Take that right leg back. Here's a curtsy, straighten those hips. Curtsy down and up. Squeeze those glutes, snap your inner thighs back together. You can also do this in a releve, which just means the ball of your feet. You can add arms here, add that weight. And then you would pulse it. Make sure you pulse. Pulse, you can pulse that arm too. I'm squeezing my arm. I know you can't really see it, but I am. Squeeze, squeeze. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Also, another great bar move. Super effective. I don't think we do these enough. I know we don't in my class. But we should. It's just a simple plie. You can use your bar for a rest, or you can step out no bar. So pizza pie your feet, or toes to the corners, heels can come together. Plie. And I like to add ballet arms, either in front, to the side, or front, and up. Snap those inner thighs back. You can also do this in releve, which means both feet just on the balls of your feet. Slow this down. It can turn into a 2 count. Really, really feel this in those inner thighs. Keep breathing. Your abs are in. So you can add on. I like to come down low. You might need your bar for this. Come down low, tighten up your belly, and you can pulse it. So really feel this in your quads, in those abs, legs, of course, inner outer thighs, squeeze those glutes. And then you can slow it down and get even lower, 2 count. Stay down and move back. Okay, from then, you can always do tiny plie hops, okay, or step out, plie center. Use those arms. Or stay here, do a nice plie hop for your little cardio interval there. So I'm running out of time here. I hope I showed you enough to get you going or get you through if you don't have a workout to do. Okay, so basic stretches. You can do a figure 4 stretch, which is this. Knee out to the side. Sink it down, opens up the hip. You want to make sure your knee goes to the side and not in front. Other leg. Also plank on your surface. And just make sure you push your heels down for that calf stretch. Come up and do a quad stretch. Heel to your glutes. And if you can, if you have the time, hold that stretch 20 seconds. Breathe into it and just try to relax those hips. Also, figure 4, I forgot to add plank, which is an excellent ab workout. Total body really. So you can do forearm planks or straight arm planks. You just want to line up your shoulders to your elbows or your wrists. So figure 4, down on your mat looks like this. Make sure that knee doesn't come into your chest. It stays out to the side. You can rock it side to side, and always just a nice hamstring pull. Keep those legs straight. Pull one hamstring in, other. Knees to the side to stretch out those abs. Head, neck, and shoulders go the opposite direction. I'm just looking at you because you're in the camera. So knees to each side. And then also a great stretch is always, and you can end your planking with a down dog stretch. So if you're in a straight arm plank, tuck those toes under, push it out, widen that stance, down dog stretch. You can walk hands and feet together, push your heels to the floor. Half stretch there. And then you want to end up with a big breath in. Inhale, look to the ceiling. Exhale. We're done, you guys. Hopefully I'll see you next week. Have a great weekend. Bye.